your mandate, we shall stand.
There is big trouble in Rivers State. Loyalists to the Federal Capital Territory Minister Wike in Rivers State Assembly are planning to impeach the governor, Sim Fubara, who is not in good terms with Wike. 26 lawmakers of the PDP has switched to the APC. They have decamped to the APC. These guys are Wike's supporters and are hell-bent on doing Wike's bidding, which is to impeach the governor and retain Wike's structure in Rivers State. It is no news that there is a power tussle among Fubara and Wike over who would control the political structure of the state. Wike had accused Fubara of being ungrateful by planning to take over his political structure that he built all over the years as a governor, whilst Fubara accuses Wike of being a control freak and demanding 25% of the state's total revenue. After the 26 lawmakers defected, Governor Fubara summoned an emergency council meeting to deal with the issue. Fubara has been advised that he should use the Rivers State High Court to declare the seat of the assembly members that joined the APC vacant. This is a usual practice as carried out by some governors in the past. An example is the governor of Edo State. The defection is not far-fetched from a plan to impeach him. Fubara knows, and as a governor of the state, he knows the most effective tool that he can use. But now Wike is banking on the 26 lawmakers to impeach Fubara and put him out of power. Fubara within 6 months had chased Wike and his boys out of PDP because the structure Fubara is building may not serve their interest. This is the lifestyle of a typical politician. Wike plans to use these lawmakers loyal to him in Rivers State House of Assembly to muzzle the governor and also impeach him. Recently, against the wish of the governor and a subsisting court order, the 27 lawmakers loyal to Wike elected a majority leader to help them become formidable. Never forget that earlier the lawmakers had planned to impeach the governor before he was able to intervene, where he was shot at and the Rivers State House of Assembly burnt. Wike currently brags about having the backing of Tinubu and the cabal in Aso Rock, which is Gbajabiamila, Tinubu's chief of staff, and the National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, the president's right-hand man. The battle between Fubara and Wike will last for long because Wike is never relenting and would not give up Rivers State's structure to Fubara. Politicians being evil, Nigerians now know what benefit they get from the state and from the country. It is the country's and state's revenue. A politician wanting to get to power may do everything possible just to have access to the state's or the country's treasury. Today is Monday, when a governor is supposed to be attending to critical issues, but the autocratic and spastic forces are hustling to cause havoc in Rivers State. The Rivers people must stand behind their governor, Sim Fubara, and end this Talibanic behavior once and for all. Somebody says, if I were Sim Fubara, I will immediately start recalling processes against the 27 Rivers State Assembly members who defected to APC, aligned with Rotimi Amechi to cause an infight within the Rivers APC and start probing Wike on how he mismanaged Rivers Treasury for 8 years. In a surprise twist, the FCT Minister Wike is expected to decamp to the APC. This will be one of the biggest stories in Nigeria after he worked for the APC in a way at the elections, and now everybody's thinking, would Wike join the APC? Now that 27 lawmakers loyal to him in Rivers State have joined the APC, it seems what we are perceiving at this moment is that Wike will join the APC very, very soon. When you look at this, Governor Sim Fubara is the leader of the PDP in Rivers State. There's no doubt he has replaced Wike. Rivers State is PDP, and I expect that PDP would be closing ranks in Rivers State as these lawmakers have already decamped to the APC. What an interesting event happening in Rivers State today. We hope that the people of Rivers State would stand on the mandate of Sim Fubara, support him all the way, and fight against political giants political godfathers, and people that want to make the state ungovernable for Sim Fubara. I think the people at this moment should show their solidarity and defend democracy at this point in time before the APC take over Rivers State. Somebody also says that Fubara might just be the catalyst to rekindle Wike and Rotimi Amaechi, or will Amaechi leave APC to the PDP? Remember, the transfer window is open. If 27 out of the 32 members of Rivers State House of Assembly are so loyal to Wike that they dump PDP, defect to the APC, then I'm sorry, I'm very sorry that Wike would also decamp. And we know his rival in that state, Amaechi, might also, in the twist of event, may also decamp to the PDP from the APC. There's so much to talk about, so much to think about at this moment. Reactions are coming in. Somebody says Amaechi might become homeless politically. I think Wike won't decamp to APC. He will want to have his leg in both parties. In fact, Bola Ahmed Tinubu will still like him to stay in PDP to cause them more pressure. Some other person says Wike has lost on all fronts. Is Tony Cole a small boy to anyone? Wike will be sacked last because he won't be having any leverage again. Some other person says Fubara was too quick to react. As a politician, you tend to be slow in decision making. You don't make hasty decisions, especially as regards your superiors. Sim needs to come to terms with Wike in order not to run out of the office, because as it stands, Wike is winning. Now, what will be the development after these guys, 27 of the 32 lawmakers, have decamped to the APC? Now they will come together, form a quorum, and elect a new speaker. And the speaker will now facilitate the process of impeaching a governor, although it might be rigorous. But they will have to get the affirmation, the support of the chief judge of the state. The High Court, Federal High Court, will be assisting these lawmakers to impeach Governor Fubara. Let's see how politics is being played in Rivers State. Let's see who is going to hold on to power, the structure in Rivers State. Let's see how the intrigues will go, and how Nigerians are going to sit back and enjoy the ride as Wike and Fubara lock horns together. These are two brothers. These are two friends. Wike single-handedly picked Fubara and made him governor, despite the fact that Nigerians know that the elections in Rivers State was not an election. It was rigged. Nigerians would not agree otherwise. It was rigged, so we can categorically say that Wike single-handedly brought Fubara into government as the governor of Rivers State, and he's willing and very, very determined to bring him back. I don't know what is in Wike's mind. I don't know what the lawmakers are planning to do, but I believe that Fubara is in for it this week. Wike, according to Fayose, former governor of Ekiti State, told Fubara that he should be of Wike because Wike doesn't give up. He will fight with his last drop of blood. Uzoma says on Twitter that we are back to the Obasanjo days where he backed the strongest guy in the state against the sitting governor. When the heat starts, Sim Fubara is a gunner as a governor because Wike implanted all his men in the legislature and judiciary before he left office. Let's get your reactions to this intrigue happening in Rivers State. Where do you pitch your tent? Do you want Fubara to be impeached? Or is there a likelihood that he can be impeached with what Wike controls at the federal and also some of his men that he has in the state? Will the APC be willing to take in Wike if he decides to decamp to the APC? Many people don't think that APC will like the character of Wike in their party. But as it seems, let's see, anything can happen in Nigeria, anything can happen. Nigerians are not surprised anymore because the law of the land, some people, some persons are above it, and they can find a way around it to do their bidding. Amaechi, on his part, we expect that he muscles himself together, get a place he's going to stand, because I think the collaboration between Fubara and Amaechi will give Wike a run for his fight. But the way I'm seeing it, Fubara fighting alone might not be too good for the governor, except he is going to have the backing of some other agencies of government, except the judiciary, to help him stay in power till the next election. So far, so good. Politicians have shown their color. We get to see the main ideology why some people get into politics, all about the money, all about the state treasury. If Fubara holds on to that state treasury for long, you can see some wicked boys and loyalists will start the campaign. But because they feel that they have the backing of the president and also the cabal in Aso Rock, and also they have a hold on the federal mind, probably Wike has made assurance to some of his boys. That's why they are still with him. But now it is all about the money. Who is able to hold on to power and also the state's treasury is going to be the governor of Rivers State.